Hey, what's up, guys? I usually don't do stuff like this in my videos, but have you heard about this thing that went down at the Houston Astro World with this Scott concert? It's really weird. My wife was talking about it, so I look into it, and when you bring it up, there's just some strange stuff, man. It was horrible. Number one, 8 people died. There was a little 10-year-old boy severely injured. And there's a couple really creepy things about it. Number one, they said Travis Scott just kept playing through way too far into the tragedy after it had begun. And I watched some things, and there's this one video that's really disturbing. He's up like on this some kind of mount thing way up in the air, and he's performing, and he's staring straight down, and when it shows like the angle to where he's looking, there's a dude appears to be seizuring and being passed over the heads of people out of the crowd, right? Well, then it goes on to another scene, and you start seeing ambulances trying to make it up to the front where the surge happened, and there are actually people dancing on top of the ambulances. And through all this, it shows people on stage. It looks like they're trying to get attention drawn to the fact that they need to cut the performance off because there's obviously a hell of a tragedy is underway. And when you look into this stuff, it's really weird because you see there's lots of mentions of satanic worship and stuff like that. And after seeing, dude just like gazing into the dude that's seizuring and being carried out, man, it's creepy. And a lot of these conspiracy theorist type are saying that, this is something that they've been talking about a long time, that at these concerts that there's been instances of people just like being in a trance and things like that. I've never heard of any of this, so it's kind of it's interesting to me that it has this much of a history, I guess, because I mean, especially there's tons of videos with Travis Scott, and a lot of them seem to have like satanic themes to a lot of them. I've never even heard of Travis Scott before this, so I'm not the one to ask. But it's really weird. I even took some notes, of the people dancing on the ambulance. It said also that they think there's a chance that the people that passed out, somebody had been going through the crowd injecting them with something. So, wow. That's just wild, right? See, yeah, so someone was going through the crowd. There was reports that they'd seen this guy injecting people, and now I heard where they're trying to figure out if these people that died were the ones that got injected. But there was also, it said 11 people that had passed out, and over 300 total people ended up going to the hospital. So that's one hell of a crowd surge. I've never heard of nothing like that before. I mean, you hear about it in like foreign countries and soccer tournaments, stuff like that, but I know it happens, but not that many and not that severe. And it's weird that while all this was going on, people are trying to tell them to stop, and they're performing right on through. Let me know what you think. I found it interesting. I thought I'd add it in. Let me know.